A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Reading Fightin' Phil. Stepping up to the plate, Jim pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Rios. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. At the plate, Rios. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Rios. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 23.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Line drive to center field. Reyna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Garrett Burgess, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Garrett
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marquez looking up. And this one is gone. Hiding into the box, Jim Daniel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marquez is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it, just squirt up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rios. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, Thomas Kristen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Popped him up. Alvarado onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Garrett Burgess.
Leading off for the Seawolves. Designated hitter, Garrett Burgess.
Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rios ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Rios starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's running. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Nunez. 1 out. The relay throw. On to first, a double play.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Bruno Aponte will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Rios. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 23.
Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Thomas Kristen.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Kristen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rios is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5.
Now batting,
Digging in the
23.
switch hitter, Rios. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Cosmo. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Rios. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kristen is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Reading Fightin' Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gilberto Zepeda earns his first win of the season.
1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation Phils and the Erie Seawolves. It's based. Henry McKinney gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Leading off for Reading, center
At the
fielder,
plate, Rios.
number
He'll get to
23.
take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Settling in now, Rios hit it hard but
Number
lined
23.
out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on